The Parthian Shot is the famous hard-hitting pulse rifle that is capable of 2-bursting a Guardian. But is it any good? Let's talk about this in this video. Welcome back, Guardians. Today we are going to talk about the Parthian Shot. This is the hardest hitting pulse rifle in the game with an impact of 30. Other pulse rifles in this category is the Spare Change from the Crucible and the Lyudmila D from the Gunsmith. Of these three guns, the Parthian Shot has an above average stability and reload speed. And in general, this high impact pulse rifle has a fast time to kill, high range and an above average mag size. The Parthian Shot will hit 34 to the head and 23 to the body. Since this fires a 3-shot burst, a full burst will hit anywhere between 69 where all shots are body shot and up to 102 if all shots are headshots. So this allows the gun to kill in 2 bursts, making the time to kill 0.67 seconds. This is really fast. As for a matter of fact, if you compare this to the popular hand cannons like the Aegis Luna and the Palindrome, these kill in 0.86 seconds, which is almost 0.2 of a second slower. However, this optimal time to kill is only valid when all shots are headshots, so all 6 shots need to hit the head. If you miss one, the time to kill will go up drastically to 1.2 seconds. So you want to make this gun as accurate as possible so you can hit those crit shots. So where can you get this gun? First of all, it can be dropped from the Vanguard weapon package, or you can buy one from the Vanguard Quartermaster. I got myself the vendor version, which has a very decent roll. This gun comes with the Red Dot ORA, Steady Hand IS, OEG scope, rodeo, life support, perfect balance, rifle barrel and head seeker. I use Steady Hand IS, rodeo and perfect balance to increase the stability as much as possible so you can increase your 2 burst chances. Life support is an overall nice perk to have, and rifle barrel is a bit of an overkill as the range is already high enough, and you really want to focus on stability with this gun. Head seeker is nice for that little bit of extra damage, but it is a bit of a wasted perk as this does not improve your time to kill. You will still kill in 2 or 3 bursts with or without head seeker. So how does this gun perform in PvP? The 2 burst kill is obviously the strength of this gun, and in doing so at a long range. While in theory this weapon can kill in 2 bursts, however realistically speaking this does not happen that often due to the following reasons. First of all of your 6 shots need to be headshots in order to pull off a 2 burst kill. In practice this is hard to pull off due to the nature of the Crucible. First of all, your aim needs to be very good, and that is fine. There are a lot of skilled players out there with a good aim that can benefit from this gun. Secondly, the Crucible is a very chaotic place with players constantly moving around with things like Shade Stab, Blink or Twilight Garrison, and the various jumps and glides that are available for each class. This makes it very hard for a slow firing burst weapon to hit all of the shots, so the potential fast time to kill in reality does not happen that often. You are more likely to kill the opponent in 3 bursts instead of 2. The best way to use this weapon is to play at its strength, and that is the long range of this gun. The Parthian Shot is excellent in engaging on the long range and dealing a lot of damage at this range due to the high impact. It is best to use this gun as a support role where you put a lot of damage in an enemy and teammates on the forefront can clean up the kill with faster firing weapons. You can engage on a short range if you are confident in your shots to pull off the 2 bursts, but you are at a disadvantage when those 2 bursts don't connect. At those times you will be outgunned by most of the other weapons. So what are the perks that you will be looking for on the Parthian Shot? Perks that favor stability to pull off the 2 burst potential will be prioritized here. So in the first column I recommend rodeo, which decreases the recoil of this gun. In the second column any of the stability perks will do. The top tier perk here will be perfect balance as there are no trade-offs for the boost in stability. For the last column you want to have counterbalance to increase the stability even more. Other useful perks are Third Eye and Rangefinder, where I would prefer Third Eye over Rangefinder as the range is already pretty decent. Try to stay away from Head Seeker or Glass Half Full. As mentioned before, the extra damage from these perks does not change the time to kill, so it is a bit of a wasted perk here. So to conclude, the Parthian Shot is a high impact pulse rifle that has a very fast time to kill. However, this gun is very unforgiving. The fast time to kill is drastically lowered if you are not hitting all of your headshots because of the slow fire rate. So this gun has great potential if you are an accurate player, but for most of the players out there, you will probably be better off with your hacksaw archetype weapon. So that wraps up the video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. A like is appreciated if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and as always, I will see you in the next video, Guardians.